Do my
Yeah, you get it.
well, good evening, everybody.
Oh,
We
what's
have
up?
we have Miss Donna.
Oh, Donna, oh, Donna.
We have we have Rogue. Maximale. Maximale. My hero. So what's happening?
Oh
You
man,
tell us.
bad batch, man.
Madeline should be joining us shortly, and Megan she said 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
So, final episode. Miss Donna, you're the woman. You get to go first.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I went into it going, okay, we've had a little bit set up.
That's what I
And I think that it delivered. It delivered. Now, I have heard, and Rogue even put it out there, that I just I don't see what everybody sees as bittersweet.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, they said, "Oh, it has a bittersweet ending," and I'm like, okay.
Well, Tech's already dead, and all the good guys survived. How is that bittersweet?
I guess maybe because Crosshair lost a hand.
Well, I think it's like more like kind of Omega leaving the nest.
Yeah, but she's a grown woman at that point, or
Yeah, but
anyway.
still,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had
they had to say goodbye.
I was
now the only thing that I can say is bad about it, which was the whole season, is for some reason, and I don't think it's my TV because
dark.
it's just so dark.
Yeah, the episodes were dark.
And when I got home from the funeral, I sat down to watch it, and it was in the middle of the day, and I was like, "Oh, I just hope I'll be able to see everything." And there were parts that I didn't see because it for some reason the whole season was
I especially the one where Hunter and Wrecker going to the swamp or something like that.
Yeah.
I could hardly see that one at all.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was very, very dark.
Yeah.
And not dark as in it's scary.
Yeah, just dark as in
it was just visual.
Yep,
Yeah.
I agree. Totally agree.
And but I thought not all of the clones made it out, but they all fought, and and I like that callback to the beginning. Oh, I thought that Omega wasn't. I thought Omega was played really well.
she came out as a leader
Yes.
in this episode.
And she wasn't I don't know. Well, that first season, and I think Dave Filoni does it on purpose, because he on purpose did it to Ahsoka, where um Ahsoka was not liked the first half of the first season of Clone Wars. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
not liked. And he did this thing where, okay, well, we're going to get rid of the kid and we're going to put, you know what I mean? And I think he mastered that. Was it
I
predictable?
give him a lot of credit with Ahsoka, because it was a gradual. When we went and saw the Clone Wars in the theater with the boys, the kids, I'm like, why even do this? And I love
Yeah,
it.
I was kind of the same way a bit.
Yeah. I didn't like the animation. I thought the whole I'm like, what? But he did a good job with Ahsoka. He sold me on Ahsoka. I adore Ahsoka.
Oh yeah, as the character matured
Yeah.
over the seasons, you know,
Um,
she became one of the most popular characters ever.
I like on the second half of season 1, right after Ahsoka, she lost her lightsaber and got that one Master Jedi, that Grandmaster guy.
Oh, Tanubi.
And he was
Yep.
like patience, and he kept beating her, and he's this slow guy, and I like the lesson in that. And after that, she wasn't so kitty,
Hmm.
you know, and she was still a little mouthy, but not like she was the first half of the season. And then she just grew from there. And so, and I think he did the same thing with Omega, and it worked again, because
Yeah.
when you see adult Omega, spoilers, when you see adult Omega, it was she was you know, you felt for her. She was,
Yeah.
you know, you can't wait to hear more. Maybe they're going to do another spin-off series with her
Yeah.
in X-Wings, or who knows. But I hope it's not the last that we see of her now.
I don't think so. I would put money on that.
Could tie in with if they do Rogue Squadron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if we see
I was
Omega
so
transition to live action.
Now, one thing that I think is Ahsoka, the TV show, I think that had it been animation, I think it would have worked a whole lot better.
Hmm.
And I think I would have liked it. I don't know what it is about live action. Maybe
for some reason, Filoni can't pull off live action.
The clunky Ahsoka, the slow Ahsoka, it just doesn't work for me. But there are parts of that show that I really did like.
Balin.
Well, I think we got so used to seeing Ahsoka in animation where everything can be sped up and a little more stylized.
And she can do flips
over to live action well.
She can do flips with her lightsaber, and you know, and the fight scene with Ahsoka and the chick, can't think of her name.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna see her in Tales of
Morgan Elsbeth.
Morgan Elsbeth.
You can tell that the actress that played Morgan and the actor, everybody knows his name, Anakin.
Hayden.
Hayden Christensen. Anyway, Christensen. That they both had to hold back. They held back for Ahsoka actress.
Oh, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, you could tell that they held back for her. You know what I mean?
There he is.
Hey guys.
What's happening?
Well, not much, man. Sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, no worries.
We're not even supposed to be going live yet, but we are.
Oh, okay.
We're here.
Yeah.
So thoughts on Bad Batch final season episode?
I really liked it. I thought they did a good job. It's wrapping up the story. They had a lot of action. I mean, they jumped right into it. There was a lot of tension, and kind of a bittersweet ending there at the end of it. But,
that's what they were saying before. Why do you think it's bittersweet?
Well, I guess it's just kind of like, I don't know. I was expecting a little bit more. They kind of did a jump forward. I don't know how many years they went forward, maybe 10 years. I guess that would be about right. Maybe they jumped forward to like the
beginning of the road.
Maybe they were like into the Rogue One rebellion era, right before.
Yeah, just before A New Hope.
Yeah. So Omega's probably in her 20? She's probably like 19 or 20.
Yeah,
and it's kind of good. They had a happy ending. I mean, as far as everybody made it out, and the bad guys lost.
Yeah,
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
Just called me a bitch.
Who did?
Caleb.
Oh,
Caleb.
Why?
That was just a quote, just so you know.
I'm just I'm stream jumping right now.
It's good to see. I saw you on Caleb's stream.
Yeah, I did. It's my third stream today. So
wow.
Wednesdays
I know we saw you earlier.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, John. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for
I was riding on the Gator.
Yeah, you were riding the Gator around. No, I mean I already did most of my Bad Batch review today, but I gave it like a 6 to 7. I mean, I thought there was some things unanswered that I wanted answered. I mean, I guess Tech is dead, so that's good.
Yeah,
they did have that one guy when they had showed his head.
Yeah, but I think it's just the design. It wasn't supposed to be Tech.
And then the other one had the goggles.
Yeah. And
then the other one that was like the operative, right? So we have like all these episodes with the operative, and then he just gets like thrown and stabbed. And what I expected, right, was for him to walk up, take the helmet off, and be like, "Who is this dude?" Once he's dead. But
I think if Tech would have been alive, it would have cheapened like the moment. It would have cheapened his sacrifice.
I agree.
Yeah,
I didn't want him alive, but I'm like, at least take the helmet off of the one operative that screwed you guys over like 4 times this season, like just to see what he is, if he's just a regular clone or not.
Yeah,
I thought it was pretty hardcore because Nala Se bites it.
Oh, dude,
I want to say Hemlock. Is that what was the
Rampart?
Yeah, Rampart.
Rampart's dead. Who's the big baddie? He creeped me out.
Yeah,
Hemlock.
Yeah.
I don't know if Hemlock's dead. Just for the sole reason.
I think he's dead.
It was an interesting thing with Omega and Nala Se because with the Kaminoans, they never bowed to anyone because they always thought they were above people. They were superior to others. And for her about to get down and look at Omega like eye to eye, that was like a big moment.
I agree. Totally
I think
agree.
the other thing for me when it comes to Nala Se, because you got to remember, she was the reason that we lost Fives.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hated her, dude. I
That's right.
hated her for doing what she did to Fives in season 6 of Clone Wars. And then I now felt bad for her because now you know that all of that was just because she was the top scientist. And now that she had to cover her tracks because of Omega and all this other stuff. Like that's what she was doing in like because if he had found out that if everybody had found out that the Emperor was going to do Order 66 and stuff, most of the clones would be decommissioned. Most of the clones would probably be imprisoned, and then you find out that at least that's how I think the Jedi would go about it,
Yeah.
and the Senate would go about it, decommissioned or killed, right? And Omega being a child that she's basically raised, I can see why she wanted to stop Fives from opening this up to everybody because she didn't care about the Jedi. She didn't care about all that other stuff. She just cared about Omega the entire time, and like, still, I disliked that aspect, but apparently we did, Sundowners. I know
No, she's coming. She should be here any minute.
I'm a downgrade.
No. So what do you guys think about the Zillow Beast? We're definitely gonna see him again somewhere.
I
He's
mean-
out there roaming free.
Yeah, roaming free on the
He's on-
planet.
he's on
And
Sand-
I do
wipe
like
out all the vegetation and shit.
Well, he's on
And
Wayland now, so
and I do like that they didn't destroy Tantus. I like that a lot.
I thought they were gonna like nuke Tantus instead of
Yeah,
just-
like orbital bombardment or something.
Yep,
Yeah.
so I like that they kept that because the Throne series. But yeah, I'm glad they
Yeah.
didn't.
So we know that there's a Zillow running free on Tantus. We also don't know how Zillows reproduce. I mean, they could be asexual. They might honestly be like a snail, and like a snail can self-multiply. So, like, I just found a random snail in my tank the other day,
Yeah.
my fish tank, and I'm like, where did you come from? I didn't put you in there. So, Sundowners, my Zillow ran free recently.
Maybe it's Zillow Beast.
But maybe the Zillow Beast actually can self-multiply. I mean, these things survive a ton of stuff. You would think that they might be able to do something like that. Which means that, Wayland becomes an even more dangerous planet than it already is.
Yeah.
One thing I liked about how it ended is Omega showed she's experienced.
Oh.
She got some leadership skills,
Spoiler alert.
maturity, but then at the end, she doesn't turn out to be some superpowered force user or anything. She's going to go be a rebel pilot. She has
Yeah.
a sense of responsibility, but they didn't make her OP. They didn't turn out to, they didn't really follow the M count thing to show that she's a force user.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm glad
I
they
like
didn't
that.
do that.
Well, I think they
Yeah.
I think they answered that, right? Because they said that her blood is susceptible to midichlorians, but it's not that she can use the force. It's
Yeah.
that her blood is the right blood type that midichlorians can be injected into to create said clones.
Well, if you ask Filoni, anybody can use the force. And George has said that
Sundowners
too.
going to come on here and explain yourself.
Well,
But they didn't go down that path like they did with Sabine, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
So
Yeah, the rumor is she's supposed to pop up in Rogue Squadron.
That'd be great.
is it Rogue
I want
Squadron
that.
or Skeleton Crew?
Rogue Squadron, I believe. The Patty
Yeah,
Jenkins movie that's
which
supposedly
is-
still greenlit.
Yeah, which is like still during the Empire.
Yeah.
Well,
So
at the same time, like she is at least 12 years older than Luke Skywalker. Right?
Same as Boba Fett,
Yeah.
right?
Not sure.
yeah, she'll be.
Yeah,
she's
she's
kind of
She's
like
like 14 years older than him.
she's probably a little younger than Ahsoka at this time at the end of the
Well,
season.
Ahsoka's 18 when the Clone Wars end.
17.
Is
17,
17?
18.
17. Let's say I had this conversation today on my show. So let's say it's like
Right there.
17 and a half. Because we can't say that
I'm gonna keep it
a
right there.
day because Luke is 18 during
Hey, Megan.
what's up, Megan? So if Luke is 18 during A New Hope, we can't assume that the day before R2 and C-3PO show up was his birthday and he just turned 18, right? So Luke is probably like 18 and a half, around there, a couple months into it, or he could be right close to 19 because he's 22 or 23 when he fights Vader in Return of the Jedi. Same thing goes with Anakin in Revenge of the Sith. She does age differently, but so does
Does
both.
she?
So the one question that's not answered about Omega is whether or not she.
Unaltered.
I think she ages naturally.
I think
Right,
she
that's what I thought.
aged a little slower.
Or is he
Like,
talking about Ahsoka ages differently?
Oh, Ahsoka. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, Ahsoka, they can live longer. We know that, but
Come in.
I think
that was an EU thing. But I'm assuming that the Togrutas can still look like they're 40 when they're like actually 60, 70. You know what I mean? But Ahsoka's irrelevant in this conversation because when Omega, we get that scene towards the end.
Yeah.
We know that Hunter is aging at 5 years. That's what's happening. So
See, I don't know if I've ever bought into that. I think they age twice as fast, or is there a plateau where once they get to be mature, and then they level off and
they can't because of the way that Rex, Wolf, and Gregor look in Rebels.
Yeah, but Clone Force 99, they were a little different genetically, weren't they?
That's true.
So that could affect their aging.
It wouldn't affect Echo though.
No, because Echo was a regular clone.
Yeah, he's a reg.
regular.
So therefore, like
Echo was a badass.
Oh, he was the star of this episode.
Yeah.
He was the star of the past 3 episodes, to be honest.
So do I.
You got to
So
remember,
he's talking a lot of stuff on here, but not joining in. Just saying.
he's an ARC trooper.
Yeah.
So you know that
Now.
Echo is a badass. But in my mind, the way I'm seeing it, we also have to take into account that
Didn't know.
wherever we see Omega at the end, at her age,
Yeah.
Oh.
if Luke Skywalker is born in basically the first episode of Bad Batch Season 1, then therefore, if let's say that she's 12,
nice.
and let's say that she's 13, 14 by the end of Season 3, right? Because there is a little bit of time jumps throughout that period between Season 1 and Season 3 of Bad Batch. So let's say she's around 13, maybe 14 at the max. Then therefore, we have an 18-year gap. So Luke's already like 2 or 3 by Bad Batch Season 3, maybe 2, maybe 3. So at that point, you have well, how old would the Bad Batch be? And how old would certain characters be around that time? Because when she says the rebellion needs pilots now more than ever, that makes me think either right before New Hope or right after.
Yeah, that's about the time it is.
Yeah.
So
That's-
I'm
I will say
thinking it's in between. Personally,
It definitely is.
Yeah, about 2 seconds.
Yeah.
so
that's-
then Luke's already part of it.
Here's my question. Kind of a here's a question. Why did they go back to what was the name of that planet, Pamba or something?
Wayland, or not Wayland?
Why did they
Abu.
Pamba? Why did they go back there after the Empire and already found them there once and would know? Let's go check that place again. Maybe they.
I did think that. I thought that because
Mhm.
the drawing was already rendered.
Let's put
Like-
all of the clones will be safe here for now, and these Force sensitive children on a place that a month ago just got
Yeah, they just got
by the
raided.
Empire.
Yeah, but you remember Echo was taking the clones to resettle them somewhere else, and the kids went with them.
The kids didn't go with them.
I
Just-
mean, if I was Thrawn
Kids,
or
the kids
somebody
were
like
getting on the
that,
ship.
if I was somebody like Thrawn or
Were they?
up higher up, I would
Yeah.
have said, let's cover our tracks and go back and check that place again.
Yeah,
You know,
because
let's go for the known hangouts.
sorry, Echo was going to try and find their home.
No, he said he was at the very end. He's talking to Emery, and he says, "I'm gonna go talk to Senator Chuchi on Pantora and get all the clones like ready to go." And she's
Yeah,
like, "Are they all
and I think you saw the kids were getting on the ship.
Were they?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
said, "Are they all coming?" And he goes, "If they want to."
Yeah.
So we may or may not have clones that stayed on Pabu, but if those kids went, that makes more sense. However,
Well, I mean, if the Bad Batch was still there, like that's their base of operations. I mean, I know the Empire is kind of incompetent at sometimes, but I would definitely say if I'm going to look for somebody, the last known location was over here.
yeah,
I'm gonna go down to the-
Unless they consider them dead or no longer a threat.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
or they were focused on the Death Star. Project Stardust got mentioned. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. All the
but
functions.
we know that Necromancer gets used again.
Necromancer. Yeah, but
Yeah.
under probably a different project.
Yeah.
It's still called Necromancer because what's his name? Hawks' dad says it. Mando season
Yeah.
3.
They sheltered it away up there in Scarif, and just kind of like
Council.
let's come back to this at later on, but once we get the Death Star finished.
They also had Dark Saber was one of the ones in Rogue.
How much time do you have today?
Well,
Smart woman.
Pax Aurora,
Yeah. So
Dark Saber. They were all like, I want to know what
Mhm.
Pax Aurora is because that sounds sick. That sounds like to me. That sounds like
Pax
a
is-
Star Forge.
Pax is peace, and Aurora. I don't know what that would be. But,
Aurora would be sunlight or the sun.
okay.
Or
Well,
like
wasn't there?
the lights?
Wasn't there? Yeah. Wasn't? What did you call it? There was something from the EU where they
Yeah, the
used
Star
didn't they use
Forge.
like
the
Star Forge. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if that was it.
I'll be right back, gentlemen. I have and ladies. I have a phone call coming in. Give me 1 second.
Oh, hopefully it's a woman.
Probation officer.
Okay.
Pro-
Well, maybe it's.
I wish it was a
female
woman.
person.
I've got a daughter.
Calling off your daughter.
We don't sell our daughters off to marriage anymore, Donna.
Are you taking the daughter to ICC?
Does she have
Yeah.
a dowry? She have a
Right.
dowry?
Yes, she does actually.
Wait, whoa. So Donna, was that confirmation? You're taking your daughter to ICCCC?
Oh yeah, she's coming with me. Mhm.
Wait, hold on. Can we get an age?
She's 29.
Too young for you, John.
Yes.
Too young for you.
Yes.
So far?
Twice your age plus 5.
Mm.
It's 5. We had this discussion the other day.
Yeah, there's some kind of formula you go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half your age
No,
plus 5.
Listen,
Unless you're Hugh Hefner.
it's a little difficult because all she wants is a Christian boy, and she goes to a church. She goes to a church that doesn't have any single dudes.
I took a van full of 80-year-old ladies to the Ark and that was half our church.
Yep, sure was.
Yep. Mhm. It was a blast.
I bet it was.
It was a blast. It was so much fun.
I mean, I can sympathize. I go to a church that has like 300 people and there's no single women there. They're all married.
Holy God,
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
find yourself a Christian girl. Yeah,
And
where?
then on top of that, Jessica is
He's supposed to come back and get it.
you know how
There's a blue soul.
what is his name? X, Twitter.
Elon?
Elon Musk is a high functioning
Autistic, right?
autistic.
Yep.
Jessica
Oh,
is
autistic, yeah.
very high functioning.
Oh, did you ever see what his dad did to him as a kid?
No.
Explains a lot.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, like bad.
Huh.
So my daughter is a high functioning autistic.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Very high functioning.
Real Wade. Woo woot. Where are you? I haven't seen Real Wade in forever.
Hey, Wade.
I just want to squeeze you so much. We're babies. I'm baby. Well, I was babysitting until Megan came back. Come here. Show one of your kitties. The other one's sketchy.
The other one hates me. Hates me so much. Look how long he is. Oh, don't scratch me, please.
Uh-oh.
Hate it.
Don't make that cat nervous.
Ah.
I put him on a heart. Nope. It's lovely.
So Filoni definitely left the door open for those characters to be showing up in something else.
Yeah.
He didn't kill anybody off. We all thought either Echo or Crosshair was going to die. The worst happened is he lost his hand.
Yeah, but you
the
know
one that
what?
trembled.
You know what? I was terrified. I was terrified that it was going to be
Wrecker.
Wrecker.
I thought he was. I thought he actually.
I thought he was
did
going to
die.
bite it.
Yeah, Wrecker was
I thought
And
he did.
actually, I didn't know if he made it or not.
Yeah, I
until
didn't
that
either.
very last part where they were all standing there. I was like,
Yeah.
what happened to Wrecker?
Yeah, me too. I was thinking, well, he's just gone.
Yeah,
Then
at
they
one
showed
point
him.
I thought he was gone already because they didn't show him at all, and I'm like,
Yeah, they kind of teased it a little bit. Teased us a little bit on that.
there you go, snuff each other's
I
butts.
was like, is it? And then
Ava.
I'm back, guys. Sorry.
Never mind.
and then
Thank you.
with what's his name losing a hand,
Crosshair.
but still he shot perfect with his other.
Well, like, look at Crosshair losing his hand. That was
Holding him back.
no, that was his trauma. Everything that bad that was done to him on Tantus, he left
Yeah.
it there.
Yeah,
You know, that was kind of like the weight that was holding him down. And
Yeah.
losing, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but he lost that hand.
no, I think
No,
you're
I think you're
absolutely
right. It
right.
was meant to.
And
That's
you know, at the end, he still with his other hand, he still made the shot.
yeah. See, Filoni could do great subtle subtextual things in animation. It works great in his animated story. He has a lot of great, like he has action, he has heart, he has a lot of good qualities. It just doesn't seem to translate to live action
Well,
yet.
he doesn't have to deal with
And
actors.
then whatever.
That's
And-
true. Yeah.
Whatever.
I
Doesn't
mean,
care
he does, but like in a different way, Matt. Like he's not dealing with
Hey,
physical, like facial expressions from actors.
another thing I thought was really cool was Echo was talking, like giving them commands, giving them the plan. And as he's talking, he puts the helmet on, and they change over to the trooper,
Yes.
the voice, the modulated voice,
Yeah.
like mid sentence. I thought that's a pretty cool shot.
Yep, I did like that.
I love the fact that Echo got his due because I feel like in this entire show, from season one to now, he has not. And I mean, shut up, Wade. Start talking about your subscribers again.
Yeah, Echo really shined in especially in the finale.
And he deserved to because we can't forget that he is a legitimately. Like, he's
Yeah,
a
he's just a
trooper.
regular clone, but like look at everything that he's been through.
Can I just say though, they did Scorch dirty. Bro, Scorch turns around. He goes, turns around and fires off a couple shots, and then they just blast the hell out of him. And I was like, dude, that was a character that we looked up to. That's like if you were in a, I don't know if anybody here has ever played Halo, but that's like you're in a game.
Yeah, I've played
like-
Halo.
yeah. So that's like you're playing as a Marine throughout the past 2 games, and then all of a sudden Chief shows up, and Chief just gets shot. You know what I mean? Like Scorch was the guy in the original like Republic Commando. He was one of the dudes that was Scorch. They
He
call
was
it
the dude playing the dude.
Who wanted to be?
Oh, is
Wait.
that who it was? On the
Wait, they call him Commander Scorch. He literally, Hemlock refers to him as Scorch.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, look at that. Haro.
Yeah.
That's
Only
Scorch.
Japanese.
He refers
You know
to
what?
him as Scorch.
Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Pistachio.
What up, Ron?
Vitaccio.
Holla.
Hey, Rochu.
Mama.
I'm waiting for the next Ronnie video. When's that coming out?
Oh, dude,
Yeah, it's been
apparently
a while.
he's working on one for episode
wait.
100 of the Road.
Be right back. I gotta get a drink.
Tops.
if he watches this show enough, he'll get enough. You know,
You see Walker's
he'll
nose?
get enough video.
Yo, Ron, you got to go back and look at Roman's freeze frame from earlier in the podcast today.
Yeah, where's Roman at?
He was in chat. I don't know. Well, he wasn't in this chat. He was in Caleb's chat.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know
Roman.
if he knows you're live,
Whatever.
but no, like we apparently Ronnie's working on a video for our episode 100.
Nice.
That'll be interesting. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I just know that I was told this. So that'll be fun.
Oh, look at real. Wait, where'd he go? Yeah, never been invited though. Whatever. Never been invited. Nice. Yeah, but I'm. So, what do we think about Saturday? What are they going to announce? Rogue? What do you think?
Well, I think they're probably going to announce like the premiere dates for Skeleton Crew and Andor season 2, maybe some teaser trailers for that. I wouldn't doubt if they announce another new video game or something. Maybe announce a new animated series.
I
don't
think that's
know.
going to happen. I think that's going to happen.
What about? There's still a lot of doubt that it's going to happen, but do you think they're going to announce the next Daisy, the next Rey Star Wars?
No.
Oh yeah.
I say no.
No, because Daisy said she's going to be reading the script soon. I don't know if that's BS or stalling
Yeah.
or if it's real, but Disney is desperate for anything to build up hype right now. So whether it's true or not, we've seen them come out and announce stuff.
I think Disney kind of blew it by not putting more into hyping up Bad Batch.
Like I've heard. Oh, so like the Skeleton Crew, I've heard really nothing about that at all. I bet we get a trailer for that Saturday. I would think.
Yeah, they
I
usually
really
have
hope you're right.
a few big announcements on the 4th, so we'll see.
Oh, today's May 1st, isn't it?
No. Yep.
Oh
First-
man, I didn't pay my bills today. Oh well, I'll do it in the morning.
I'm sure they'll let you know.
I got my VA pension check today, so
Put it on
Nice.
it's
the
always a good thing.
It's maxed out, Megan.
Hey, Graber,
Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen Eddie and the Cruisers? The movie Eddie and the Cruisers.
Eddie and the Cruisers is one of my favorite movies of all time.
Mine too. And I was listening to behind the scenes of the movie, and I didn't know that John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band is from Rhode Island.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
They used to
competed
play around here all the time.
They competed with. They always got a knock for being too close to not John Mellencamp,
To
Springsteen.
Yeah.
And they played a lot of the same places on the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a pretty cool
See
Yep.
the
little piece of
light.
trivia.
As a matter of fact, I think my sister
Yeah.
still has that soundtrack on vinyl.
I've got it on a cassette tape somewhere. I think my dad
I
got it from my dad. Dad got me into that movie when I was young. Of course, it was on HBO, but that's where it's got its following.
Yeah.
It flopped in the theaters
Yeah, it
because
didn't do well in theaters, and it built up over time on cable
Yeah.
and home video.
it
And it
didn't
has
open
a
until
57 Chevy in
September.
it, just so you know.
What's that?
Uh-huh.
Yo, real quick,
And
guys.
his car's a 57 Chevy, like
Yeah.
the perfect 57 Chevy.
Flash the lights.
Yep, Robin's Egg Blue Continental Kit,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Perfect.
Robin did.
perfect 57 Chevy.
Real quick, I do have to head out. So
What?
Yeah, if you guys are still going in a little bit,
No.
I can be back.
Mm-mm.
How long have you been? What, you went live at
It's
He's
eight.
been live for
old man.
40 minutes.
right? Okay, cool.
It's been like
So
40
I
minutes.
have to go and give my friend a ride because he is sober, and people just brought him to a bar. So I'm going to get him.
You're a good man, Rolo.
Bring him
And
back.
I'm proud. I can't say that enough of
Outstanding.
you. I'm proud of you.
So-
I really am.
Yep.
I'm proud of you
Good
too.
job.
Thank you guys. It means a lot. So
Man.
I'm gonna go and go help him out, pick him up real quick. He's only like 15 minutes away. So if I can do that real quick and I get back and you guys are still live, I'll be here. If not, I will see you on possibly Friday. I have 2 meetings to hit, but we'll figure everything out. So
All right.
I wanted to say thank you guys. I enjoyed the Bad Batch finale. And
Remember, I'm having a stream Monday night at 7:30. We're going to be discussing Blade Runner.
I love that.
Blade Runner.
oh, all right, I'll be
Well, I
there.
gotta watch that this week.
Yeah, remember Blade Runner Final Cut.
Sounds good. I
Yeah.
might like. All right, I actually have a meeting at 7:00 on Mondays, but I'm out at
I'm
8.
sure we'll be going a little while.
We'll
so-
take. Come on when you can.
All right, cool, perfect. So
We'll
I'll
wait,
be there
yeah.
around like 8:00. It's literally a couple of houses up from me, so it's
Okay.
Now, real quick before you go, have you seen Blade Runner?
yes, of course.
I never seen it.
What, John? Come on, dude.
Sci-fi classic.
Yeah, it is. It really is. The first one.
No.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the
Well,
second one.
yes.
You-
You're not missing.
There's your homework. Watch that. I loved it. I really liked it.
You like the second,
Second
one?
one?
It was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't what
Yeah.
I expected, though.
Yeah, it's
All right,
it's
I'll-
it's good in another way.
I
Let
can
me say that.
rewatch it over the weekend anyway. So I'll watch Blade Runner again over the weekend because I haven't seen it in probably 5-6 years at least. So all right, yeah, I'll do that. If I don't see you guys again tonight, God bless. It was great seeing you.
You
I
too?
missed all of you. Megan and Donna, ladies, stay beautiful as always.
Oh, thank you.
And
I like that royal wave, Megan.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
and John, stay young, brother.
What did you say? Stay
All
calm.
right.
What did you say?
I said stay young.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
now what I thought you said.
All right. Much love, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon. But if I don't pop back in, everybody have a great night. And thanks for showing up to John's stream. Everybody subscribe. You'll love it.
I think the 3 people are already subscribed.
We're
I'm
good.
right now. Get
Yeah.
All right. Peace, guys.
See ya.
We'll see you.
Later.
All right. So, Coach did a picture of ICCCCCC. It was 3 years ago today.
Yeah, I saw
No,
that.
two
Two
years.
2 years ago. Oh, this will be the 3rd one. Yeah.
Oh, you went 3 years ago.
Yep.
You went 3 years.
Oh, 2 years ago. I went
2
to the
years
first one.
ago.
Last year was during
Oh,
500.
this isn't a yearly
That's
thing.
not
That was so much fun.
So, Meg,
remember that.
I'm dragging Megan with me.
Awesome.
I'm so
Nice.
excited for that. Like, you have no idea.
ICCC or your audience?
ICCCCCCCCC.
IC3. Who all's going? Are you going?
What the-
Everybody here going?
I'm
Everybody-
going.
This is your daughter. Sup?
Yeah, she said it's my
I'll be
birthday.
there.
She picked me up. I said no. I'm about to leave.
Sup with you?
So Donna's going.
Home.
Yeah,
Her really, really young
Rogue's
daughter's
going.
I'll be there.
home
Rogue's
slice.
going.
I'm
I
going.
think Caleb's gonna try and go.
My daughter's coming with me.
Yeah, she is.
And
You sound disappointed, John.
Did you hear me? I was under my breath.
Yeah, I
It was
heard
something
you.
wrong. It was something really wrong. And Don didn't need to hear it.
and the good thing is there is one lady that I'm really excited that she's not going to be there. So
Whoa, do tell.
It's me.
Is it Megan? Because she's gonna be.
no,
Gosh dang it, Donna. I don't have to go.
Yeah.
no.
Who's
You
not?
have
I
to.
don't have to go.
What is it?
Well, there's
Still-
just there's one
'cause
of
I'm-
the guys that is really into the show. He brings his wife, and she just is really really snarky, and I just like
Is it because you want to get with her husband? What?
no.
Jesus.
Who is it? Let's hear it. I want to know who it
I
is.
don't- No. You'll know who it is once you get there.
Oh yeah, she's already got hooked up with Rogue. She's set.
I'll tell you offline, John. I've got a feeling I know.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's
we got private chat. Don't do it in private chat because I'll tell you.
but anyway, they're not going, and it's and I'm just like, oh, because she's really snarky, and somebody had said something about Trump, and she got really pissed, and
Oh, God.
Oh, we can shoot her down real quick.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe she should come. That'd be fun.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah. I could make her want to take her own life.
I don't even know who Brave Soul.
Matthew, you know who I'm talking about?
That is. Thank you.
I don't know.
Yep.
I think so. I'll text you with my who I think it is, and you can confirm it. But I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
I mean, I would say she's just really, really liberal, and she just bites.
Just spill
I
the
mean,
name,
bites
Donna.
at you. And you're not
No.
even there for politics. You're there for fun, and it's just like, ow, that
Oh,
hurt.
unlife. That's an uncle.
Now, is Nikki coming? Did we talk?
Should be.
Nikki
coming up?
is coming.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, I heard she's sharing a room with Dad, and I have to
No.
find my own.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, let me see what she's doing.
I would
Bob,
like to
you're
know what
coming up.
she had to say about Bad Batch.
Suits.
Bob, you're coming up on Thursday, right?
Yes.
A couple minutes, India.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's texting somebody.
I got reservations for Friday and Saturday, but I'm thinking
Yeah.
about taking Friday off and coming up Thursday night, getting a room early.
Yeah. I'm
I know it's a different.
whether
It's
to fly or drive.
Are you?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's a long
I
drive.
think it's a standalone. I think.
Yeah,
it's-
but I don't mind long drives. I've driven cross country like 6-7 times. So
Well, so who's all coming? I'm going Thursday,
I'll
I'm
be
going
there
Friday.
Thursday.
I'm going Friday.
and who's flying and who's driving? If anybody flies, then because I'm gonna have one way or another have a car by then. But if anybody needs picked up or whatever, I can pick you up. Because
Yeah, same here. I'm driving. I'm
I'm
only
driving.
about two hours away.
Oh,
wow.
Mama Bear is not driving with me this time. Her son is going to be there.
Oh, I love Mama Bear.
Who
She's
the
an
heck
absolute
is
sweetheart.
that?
Yes, she is. Deborah Young.
Yep, she's a sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart.
That sounds familiar.
She is I love her.
Sweetheart. Yep, absolute sweetheart. Be there for woot woot.
So you're going a day before everybody else?
Yeah,
Thursday,
I took Thursday off
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and
because
Monday.
they set it up. The last time I went, I did the same thing, and they're setting everything up. I walked through everything because you just walk through. I never went back to. No, I take that back. I went back to the convention and saw Ian McDermott, who plays the Emperor, with X-Wing and Ristman and Coach. I never went back. I spent the whole time.
Hold
in
on. So
the,
the first time you went, is that the one you said you got married?
I
No.
spend the whole time in the courtyard.
I really hope James Arnold Taylor shows up. He lives just right there in Nashville, like Franklin.
oh, does you really? I love that man.
Yeah, I really hope he shows up.
There is.
A hot tub?
I would like to talk to
There's-
him. I listen to his podcast every week. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Real positive guy.
Hot tub. I don't know if there's a hot tub or not.
I'm not much of a pool fan, but I'm more of a hot tub fan.
I hope they don't have a hot tub for all of our sakes, because that's going to give me stress.
Stress. I think you'll be fine.
A hot tub is supposed to relieve stress, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will give me stress if my daughter's there. Just say no.
Oh,
I keep my clothes on, unlike you.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
I've heard some stories.
I had my clothes. On.
Well, there was this time, I didn't even know him, but he was on this balcony. And
Donna
there's-
was here for
Oh yeah.
that? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So here's the whole backstory behind that. When I'm done, I'm done. You don't see me past 9 o'clock hardly ever. I have big parties at my own house. I'll come in and go to bed.
Oh, gotta take a bath.
Yeah, nobody
Never seen
sees
him
me.
again.
Yeah, and,
I took that.
I went up, took a bath, and I was like, I don't think I'm done. Yeah, that was a big deal for me. A big deal. Because usually 9 o'clock, I'm done. Nobody sees me the rest of the night. And I've always been that way. High school party, always been that way. They used to make fun of me.
They have an indoor whirlpool there.
I don't know if I want to be indoors, but I'll take what I can get. Fine.
Oh, it's all outside. The courtyard's all outside.
Indoor whirlpool though. I don't want to be
Oh.
inside while you're
Yeah.
out.
No.
Maybe I do. We don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe I just need to take a break.
Maybe.
We were just talking about you online.
Oh, was that the daughter?
At least we'll be the same age. It's better than before. You've been someone younger than me multiple times.
I can't. I can't.
You could. I mean, it's always.
Oh, there he is. Are you coming on here,
Please.
Domino?
I won't show my cats if you do.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
I got that reference.
Mr. Rich Dude doing in Italy.
Oh, X-wing.
Yeah.
I think he's got family there or something like that. I think because he goes there quite a well,
I
not
saw
quite a
his
bit, but
Louis Vuitton bag for his wife. I commented on it.
Yep.
Also, his daughter is so freaking cute.
yeah, she is.
So cute.
Lily. I love the
Does-
name
and
Lily.
and it doesn't look like either one of them.
Oh, scandal.
Scandalous.
Oh, jeez.
She's so dang cute, though.
She is.
I guess I've never really seen her mom. Maybe she looks like her mom.
Her mom's pretty.
You say that, and I thought,
Mhm.
like not.
He don't got family there.
Me either.
Maybe his Filipino is better. He don't got family there.
Well, I ain't got no family there.
Oh, he's
either.
a Texas now. He don't got no family there.
Domino.
Cracker?
come on, please. I'll beg you. I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Because what he's actually what French heritage, I think.
Who?
X-wing.
I thought you
Almost
were
said his
talking about
name.
Domino.
He's got
French?
Primos there. What's Primos there?
Cousins.
Oh, okay.
Primo.
I'm texting now.
You got a hat?
Are you
Don't put it on.
Yeah.
If I see you, 'cause it
Domino?
will,
Because everything's big in Texas, so
I'm
I'm
weak.
just saying. I'm
Very
just saying.
weak. I'm a weak person. Sure, say it. I'm not leaving.
Well, here we go. Look at that. Look at that.
Who is this?
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. Wow,
Interesting.
this is like a reoccurring
Hmm.
Yeah. At least she's not sleeping this time.
Oh,
with Rogue.
Everything's big in Texas except Domino. Oh, what? I didn't. Oh, okay.
I just put a little ice cube in it.
Oh, all right.
I
Thank.
just
Well,
froze
thank
it.
you.
Just
Thank
keeping it
you.
cold, you know?
Yeah. Where is Domino? Come on, Domino. Oh,
Goldilocks?
Domino. Oh, Rissman? I don't know.
Where's
But yeah, I didn't get a loose or anything tonight.
You didn't get a what?
It's usually it's tradition. He says he goes live. He puts a comment loser. No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Is it her? What? Is it FaceTime?
Oh,
hello?
hello. Hello.
Oh, hello. What? Nope, we're not gonna. Nope, that's just. That's
Nope, alrighty.
thing. Walker wants to talk to you. Does he though?
Does he? Does he?
You live in Couts? No, moron.
So, Rogue, what'd you all do in Arizona?
oh God. Ate, drank, went in the pool, did
Sounds
some
like Cologne.
shooting. It was just a nice, relaxing trip.
Excellent. And those are Army buddies, right?
Yes, my oldest Army buddy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've known him since we met in the reception station at Fort Knox in summer of '83.
Oh, my dad went to. My dad got drafted. Was in the 50s.
Oh, did he really get drafted?
Oh yeah, yep.
Okay.
And he was stationed
on.
at Fort Knox for a while, and then went to Germany.
Yep. We went through basic and stuff together, and then got stationed at Fort Stewart, Georgia together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it showing Donna's room?
Because she's gone. She's rude.
Oh.
Can you ask Mom if I can come since it's my birthday month?
No,
Yeah.
Not Ham's birthday, Mom.
it is.
How?
I don't even know why you're
It's
here.
May 1st.
Why are you here?
Yeah. Where's your father?
Home.
Where is your dad? Where is that? Is that
Okay.
Daddy?
Daddy Zach? Good
Daddy
old
Zach?
DZ? I don't know where he is. He's angry. At
Daddy.
me. Hopefully he's working on chicken.
So, Madeline, are you going fishing lately or anything?
Oh, Mom.
Going fishing.
Yes, I'm going Saturday.
Dad off.
Oh, Dave's going Southern Indiana
Wow,
this weekend.
you can do that when you're.
Going with CJ and the Patrick boys. I don't know who else.
What do you need, buddy?
So Donna has put me in charge of kind of finding out some information on where to eat or places to, order Uber or DoorDash or whatever.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. See.
For,
Oh, look.
Yeah.
Hide the cats.
Hide the cats. Hide the cats.
I'm just kidding.
Watch states so the cats are good.
I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah.
You don't
So
believe
that's
me, Megan?
What?
I said you don't believe me?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said I just ate so the cats are safe.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Understand.
Okay, Alf. Okay, Alf.
That is free.
For about 15, 20 minutes.
Wow, he just picks himself up there.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Holy cow, he don't even jump. He's a fat old man with some muscles.
Hey, Ava Grace, can you open the window?
Screen.
The screen?
Don't break it though. It's a little weird. Yeah, that little lift. It has a lift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
At
yeah.
the bottom?
At
the very bottom?
Push it up, straight up.
Yep.
Push up. I don't think I've ever had her open a screen. My screens are fancy.
There you go.
He's like, see ya. All right, sorry.
My
Dom.
cat left. Damio shows up. My cat's like, I'm out of
He's
here.
like, oh.
Okay, so I just got off the phone with
Oh.
Mama Bear,
What? Happy to see
Yep.
you, Donna. Glad you came back.
and a little bit of sad news.
Uh-oh.
Tron is back in the hospital with
Oh, really?
pneumonia,
Pneumonia. Oh
That's not
boy.
good.
and
Oh,
she's whatever. So she had called me because she and I are getting ready to and we're going to get with me, Matt Tween, and her are kind of working out a refreshment plan for ICC so that when people go, it's not like I'm going to have to starve and or pay all this money for food and all of that. So we're trying to work some stuff out. So aren't we?
Yeah, I'll be getting some information out this summer sometime, what kind of restaurants are nearby.
Oh, jeez.
He aged a little bit. I'm just saying.
Do you believe that's a AI generated photo?
Really?
wow.
Oh, you know what?
yeah.
They say so. It's getting really extravagant. And I
It's
can't remember what time.
pretty.
But like, if you watch the AI can't configure hands, so it'll like twitch. Or
Yeah,
like,
notice a lot of
Yeah.
them hands are all
A lot
screwed
of
up.
look.
Fingers
so,
are all.
blows my mind. But
weird
yeah,
looking.
you gotta watch the hands or something.
Yeah, the hands and
I'm not a
sometimes the eyes.
I don't like AI at all. I don't want to.
So-
Megan, get off of 4chan. You don't need to be on there anymore.
What?
What are you on?
I don't know.
I don't know.
For chat?
4chan.
Fortune?
What's 4chat? Do I need to be on that?
Understand.
Never mind.
I don't.
Yeah, I
like
don't think you
AI
want to be
at all.
on 4chan.
No.
Yeah.
You can't. Because
All right, you might keep QAnon. Does that
Yeah,
help?
those people.
No, I don't know what that is. Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know what that is though.
My sister keeps calling me QAnon all the time.
Mm.
Like if you tell me something, I'll research and like hope for like most people to tell me that it's true or false, and then I go about that. But
you research it.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
if
you
it's,
don't blindly believe it.
yeah, Facebook's like, hey, and I'm like,
Like the moon landing?
Although
Or-
what gets me is I can't bring it up.
Go ahead.
Flat Earth. I can't do it.
You can literally fly around the earth. Like literally.
I will bring it up to so many people, and I don't care either way. I've
And
survived
if it's
29
flat,
years.
at some point somebody's gonna go over the edge.
I didn't notice that that was a thing until recently. Like I never knew there was like
My sister's like that.
like a either one. I never knew that. And then like the more I hear and I'm like, and so I'll bring it up to people. They're like, oh, you're one of those. I'm like, no, I just like I literally just found out.
Megan, let me just help you out. The Earth is not flat. I'm just gonna.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I just found out that other people thought.
I mean,
that.
back in the day, I could see that. Like they're sailing.
It is in Nebraska.
You
If
can
the Earth
literally
was flat,
fly around
cats
the
would have
world.
pushed everything off of it by now.
Exactly.
Right.
But like I
Exactly.
just found out, so then everyone's like, "You're a flat earther." I was like, "That's not what I mean." Like I didn't even know that was an option. Like I didn't. have
No,
that.
Megan,
So
you
I'm
are.
29 almost. I don't care. Like I don't care. Like I've survived 29 years, whether it's flat or it's round. It doesn't affect me. I don't care.
I'm giving you a hard time. I didn't mean to bring up flat Earth.
No, not you. Like other people get real weird about it.
My sister.
Oh,
Jamie.
Jane. Yeah.
Jamie's a flat earther.
Yeah.
My sister is so liberal. She thinks Bernie Sanders is a Republican. So
No, not at all. But I do like if you go. Like I do believe a lot of the elites are in Alaska, but that's approved. Like you can look that up. Like you can and
Are in Alaska?
Alaska, like the barrier wall, you can't go past that. They have a look it up.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's
that.
another thing. I was like, oh, that sounds. Usually, if it sounds so obnoxiously stupid, it's true. And usually, if it's like, wow, that's kind of believable, it's the biggest lie ever. It doesn't make any
I
sense.
didn't know that.
Yep. A lot. Oh yeah, look it up.
That's why I'm in Indiana because I am not an elite.
I'm not in the no.
You are in my eyes, Sean.
Oh,
Back
look at
home
that.
again.
That's why you're
in
his favorite.
Indiana. Yes, he is. Communist, yet he has a few nice houses and a lot of nice cars. Just so you know.
You know who else is a communist though? Is
His
Sundowners
freaking
Club. I talk to him a lot. He says a lot of communist things, a lot of liberal things.
Who?
Sundowners Club. He's
house. You should
Rolo?
come on, so we
Rolo?
can
no,
yell at
he puts on
Yeah.
an act. He puts on an act like he's this big,
Look.
conservative
a
and
liberal.
Just in
Yeah,
case it's simple, we'll do that. There's the
He-
link right there. In case you're
No, no.
simple.
look.
You simple boy?
Sundowners Club is he's a communist in hiding. He likes to. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing is what I'm trying to say.
He does have communist hair.
He does have communist hair.
I don't know what it looks like, so you better come on.
Yeah, I don't.
Look.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
It looks good. It's expensive and it's fake.
Being one of them
So,
houses. And that's
I mean, if that doesn't read communist, I don't know what does.
I'm a wolf, all right.
Oh, what kind of wolf?
Bad. Stop it, Meg.
He's a dog, all right.
Oh yeah, he's a dog.
I hope there's no hot tubs here.
You know that dog when people breed dogs, have a bunch of dogs, and there's that retarded one that always
Yep.
humps the same. That always humps the same.
Oh, the one that always. Yeah, I'm
yeah,
the retarded dog. Then.
that's what I'm saying. That's what Sundowners is. He's the retarded dog.
Jeez.
why are you being mean to Sundowners? He's
You
a
just-
You're
nice
trying to get him on. That's what boys do. If you want
See?
somebody to actually come on your stream, you got to be mean to him.
You see, Donna?
I don't know why, but that's how it is.
He's got you played. He's got you played.
I think he's a nice guy.
Of
He
course
is a
you
nice
do.
I don't know
Of
about
course
that.
you do.
Oh,
I
We don't know. We don't know,
We don't
'cause
know.
he won't show his
Well,
face.
It is what it is.
whatever.
Jeez.
Damn, now you just I gotta go, guys. Sorry. After that last message, I gotta go.
Oh, that's me. That's me right there. That's me.
Yeah, same. I'm in the
Yeah,
same
but you don't
boat.
live here.
No, look, I'm
Cool.
gonna go. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep, and I'll see you guys next week.
What? You're leaving?
Yeah, I mean, he's bullying me off the stream. I don't think I can stay any longer.
Oh, sundown! You bully. Bulliers are not tolerated. You know what? That's what's wrong with this world. It's not enough bullies.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
You
No,
know what
I
else is
love
wrong with this
I love
world?
Sean.
You know, red thing for no drugs. Please
What?
dabble in a little drugs. You know when you go to school and they give you like the red, ribbon, drug free.
Oh yeah. How'd that work out?
Not very
so
well.
Good, yeah.
Not yeah. Nope. Although
Sundown.
No.
Oh, see, there we go. We got an apology. Yeah. Aw.
I don't believe
Is he
him.
coming on here? No. Loser.
He's
I
got a
believe-
family.
No,
He,
doesn't.
Yeah,
he's
they gotta be in bed.
he's busy.
9:44 their
busy
time.
with, he's busy with House of Dragon.
Oh, what's he
business.
doing? Is he doing the? Look at that. Are you doing the smoke? Are you getting high?
No, it's just a vape. It's a vape.
Wow.
Just nicotine. It's just nicotine.
The new vapes.
Yeah.
Hate vapes. I hate them so much.
Donna, check your text message.
Formaldehyde in them, right?
Yeah, but I'd rather do this than smoke a pack a day, which I would.
You'd rather inhale formaldehyde than smoke.
Oh,
Pack
I
of
know.
cigarettes?
I thought about it. I was gonna go smoke
Nate-
something.
Okay,
Nice.
Megan, I dare you to even try to name the amount of cigarettes or the amount of chemicals in a pack of cigarettes. It's probably
Wait,
a lot
do you
more
buy?
than that. I was smoking Marlboros before.
Trying to think.
Oh well. That's your mistake.
Donna, what do you
Wait.
smoke?
Should I smoke American Spirit, which has just as many?
Roll your own, Damio. You roll your own cats when you eat them.
Donna, what
Right
are
over the
you? What are you
burner.
smoking? What are you smoking, Donna? Oh,
Nothing apparently.
She's
Wow.
smoking iPhone. She's smoking iPhone right now.
thanks for joining us, Donna.
How does that lamp just hang there?
Oh, she got it. Yeah. Whoa, whoa.
She's got a joint.
Oh, and she got it in her left hand.
Yeah,
I got a
she's got
split.
that.
Yeah.
Left-handed cigarette.
Puff, puff, give, Donna. Puff, puff, give.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up to 4 viewers. I think one of
Little
them's
doobie. Little doobie doobie.
Pass the Dutchie from the
Doobie-doobie-doo.
left-hand side.
No,
Zachary.
Bethany, no.
Okay.
No.
Not who I was
No,
thinking.
but
then.
I'm trying to think of her name.
Megan.
Okay.
Megan,
No.
not everything is about you.
It's so unfortunate, and I need to just get over it. But it's
Most of it though is most of it though, right?
I hope so.
Not everything, but most.
Where's the, oh, they're both in. Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's
They're
some-
done tonight.
I get weird zoomies at 9, and it hasn't happened yet.
I'll send a photo.
What am I
Okay.
I gotta get by
I'm
Okay.
trying to look for her name.
because they're pretty heavy in there. Hey, you know you. Oh,
What?
watch. Go back by the picture.
All right, folks. I got to call it.
Okay,
I got
here we
some
go.
stuff to take care
Here we
of.
Night,
All right,
Bobby.
Bobby.
4:30 a.m. gets here kind of quick.
Yeah.
What? It is 8:47.
No, it's 9:47 here.
Oh.
Not here though.
Yeah,
And
I
time,
got-
sundown
I
is
got
just about to
take
come
care
on.
of, before bed.
Not
so,
now, Rogue,
Typical.
because you're leaving.
Hopefully,
Why is Rogue leaving me?
I got some stuff to take care of before bed, and I'm probably going to drop an edible to help me sleep.
Oh, my goodness.
Actually, I do.
If you folks want, I'll bring some to ICCCC.
I
No,
do. I do.
I
When
can't
I
do
have a
Okay.
fibromyalgia,
Right. You
when
and
my-
me, Megan, we're going to hold bag. We're doing it up. Yeah. All right. Later, folks.
Thank you, Rogue.
Yep.
Donna's totally getting it with Rogue.
Yeah, for sure.
How many gummies does it take?
None.
It doesn't take.
Yeah, they already went on a first date. Now
They
it's
did. They got steaks, if I remember.
Donna's gonna
correctly,
round the
right?
bases now at ICCCCCCC.
I don't run bases.
She's a
Is
girl.
what's his name going to be there? The author, the famous author?
What?
Timothy Zahn.
No, the author that she
Why is my
flirted
face
with.
so long?
No,
that
he
was-
Well,
died.
my face looks
That was
like
Mark
Where?
Dodson or something like that,
fat.
right?
Mark
He-
Dodson died.
He passed away about 2 or 3 months ago.
You look wonderful. I look fat.
So
Like I
yeah,
got
she's got to
neck
find.
and all that.
I do too.
She's got to
I
find a
do
new
too.
man.
I have been losing weight.
I look like my shirt's too big. Well, it is.
Yeah, I do need to find a new man.
IFCCCCC.
Extra large shirt, and I wear small. So
I don't know if there's a man that is out there that could put up with my bullshit.
That's what I said, and I've been married 9 years. So
Sundowners.
Yeah, he called your bluff.
Donna loved him to death. Fuck, dude.
Wow.
Oh,
Let's highlight that.
wow.
Sundowners.
You're doing a roast.
I'm a
tonight.
sweetheart.
he talks a lot of crap for someone who won't come on.
Yeah.
He does. That's
But
you got to get used to it. Unless you have about 5,000 subscribers, he's not going to go on your channel.
Oh, we're not cool enough for him.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I have
Very
I have
cocky.
no idea how many subscribers I even
We
have.
have 5 followers.
I don't even think I have 100. I know I
Yeah,
don't.
that's just how he is. Just you got to get used to it.
Oh, so
Not
he's just
pinkies up
cocky.
enough.
Sundowners
Yeah.
is a cocky man.
Oh.
He's seething right now. He's like, okay, what do I type in to make Daimyo embarrassed? That's what he's doing right now.
I have 86. I didn't think he even had that many.
86.
No,
86
he's
people have no
a
idea
Southern
what-
dude. He's got a lot of confidence.
Who?
He's very confident. Sundowners.
Why?
He's just down the street from me.
I don't even know how many I have. Well, then come on and we'll tell you,
Yeah.
jerk. You paid for what? Like
What's the lesson this weekend, John?
2, 4, 6 people.
What's that,
You gonna
sir?
do another- what's the lesson this weekend? You gonna do another Beatles song?
Ascension.
Real Wade.
Oh, okay.
Because
Ascension.
for Easter this year, May 9th would have been 40 days. So I'm going to do Ascension because my mother already picked for Mother's Day.
Are you doing outside?
Unconditional love. So I got to do that for Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
You like
days.
13,000.
Real Wade has 13,000.
He does not.
Is that? Okay. We are going to hell.
I have 0.
I also have 0. I
So
got
should we
nothing.
stream? Maybe we ought to stream Saturday night.
Kentucky
Wait,
Derby?
wait. I got
Well, we should stream for the Kentucky.
Uh,
You want to see Megan get real lit? The
Oh, that's
Kentucky
true.
Derby.
Yeah.
oh,
Is-
you gonna wear a hat? You gonna wear a
Yeah.
hat?
Oh, I wear a
Okay.
hat and I got the full.
You got the dress?
I
All
got it.
right.
as you
Kentucky
watch it on
Derby it
TV.
Yeah.
Well,
We just
yeah.
stand there and we just a big deal. Hopefully I'll have a horse by then. I hope so.
Oh, are we gonna run it around the track?
I will.
All
no,
right.
she's pregnant.
Oh.
She might have a horse that
Bonus.
day. We don't know. We don't know. Options are
Can I
endless.
ride the little foal? Is that right? Is that hip talk?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. it
It
was
works.
not. All right.
It actually.
There's foals, there's colts, there's fillies,
He's a colt. but it's
there's
considered a colt.
stallions.
No.
What else?
Sundowners has though. You have, haven't you?
Does it count if you go to the place but not watch it?
Yeah.
Because I've been 3 times.
If I go, I want to go. I want to go big. So I'm never gonna go because I'm.
I've
not-
been to the Iroquois steeplechase down here in Nashville. That's
Can you
about
imagine
close as I've been.
ICCC would suck compared to all of us going to the Kentucky Derby at once.
I don't know. About
He
that.
lives in.
I don't-
Sundown lives in Kentucky.
Been twice. Whatever.
But do they
I'm
have
moving
Kentucky Derby
there.
though?
Probably.
Okay, but what are your seats?
No, he's in Tennessee.
Yeah. I don't
No,
want to
he's in
be.
Tennessee.
I don't want to be a steerage.
I will not be a peasant there. I'll tell you that much. If I'm going, I'm gonna go hard, and if I'm not going, or if I, see, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Yep.
Ben,
Be a big fan. Like if I go to any, I want to be VI. I want to. Yeah. Because I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
that jerk. Yeah. I
Yeah,
want to
no.
be.
You want to do it up? You
Yeah.
want to do it up?
I will not pay $32 for an 8-ounce drink, though. That doesn't answer our question. What seat were you, boy?
Yeah. Were you in steerage?
Or were you out back in the parking lot still ordering drinks?
Were you mucking the horses?
Stalls.
Stalls. Were you
But
mucking the stalls?
Yep.
I was pretty close.
Pretty
close.
You're mucking the horses. You're a pervert.
That's true.
Well,
That sounds like Sundowners.
John, I don't know who that is. Group box. I don't know what that is either.
Oh, so
I think I'm more of a peasant.
so that was like a group box, isn't that what we
Is that
call
like
a?
is that like
What is it? A
was
bunch of
Rascal
people.
Flats, not Rascal Flats. Real Cats game. Is that like a little box? Is that what that
Oh,
is?
so he group in a box, which is a
Went down
orgy,
some of the horses.
orgy, and
Oh,
then he went
okay.
down, and then he went down on somebody.
Oh,
What?
so when you went to Kentucky, they had their thing open to where you could pay $20 to go see the horses. Closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. The odds. Not happy about that.
Oh, odds. And then you bet on the horses.
Ah!
I see what you did
I
there.
lost both times.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm
Okay.
going to here in a minute.
Yeah.
Whatever, you bunch of losers.
Here, Damian,
Yeah.
before you go. Let's see.
I got work in the morning.
Well, you can't really see it. See him.
Is that a cat?
Two of them.
I got hungry again.
Yeah.
No.
See.
No.
I might go cook up a little snack.
Oh yeah, a little midnight snack.
Yeah, I found an Asian market nearby.
Are you coming on here now then? Since we've been making fun of you all night, and I feel bad. Not really.
Don't feel bad.
'Cause you
I was
gotta
the one.
see-
I was the one making
Alright.
fun of
Okay,
them.
I
Alright.
should call you the Sundowners.
Yep. Give Sundowners a few minutes. See if he shows up.
Isn't that a euphemism for dementia?
The
Yes.
Sundowner?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, if you're
He's a-
sundowning, you're
Hey, boy.
losing your you're losing your mind.
Well, as much as I love Sundowners, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right, dude.
Good night.
Well, thank you for coming on
Catch ya.
here.
What a
Of course.
hater.
See you next time.
Well,
I'll see you at the ICCCCCCCC.
nice.
Maybe.
Just kidding. There isn't one.
Yeah, if I decide to come meet up with you guys, maybe maybe we'll see each other.
Deal.
You better come. See you in.
No, I'm going for sure.
All right, sweet.
All right, night, guys.
All right, good night.
All right. See ya.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed here pretty soon too.
What the? Oh, now everybody's bailing on us.
I'm sorry.
I'm here. I'm still here. Even though I got up at 4
You
this
got anything
morning.
else to do now?
It's because right now it's 10 o'clock and I'm usually in bed at 10.
Oh yeah, I'm in bed usually in about 4 minutes. I just talk crap because I want everybody to drop off before I have to say.
Oh,
anything.
and
Yeah,
or you just fall asleep on the stream. We don't know. We don't judge.
it happens. It was a year ago, a couple weeks
I
ago.
saw that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. That's funny.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed.
He's
See
gonna
you,
come on.
Donna.
Oh, he's already gone. He gone.
Mama Bear also gave Bad Batch like 10.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
She said it
Nice.
was she said it was perfect. She said she kind of agreed with me about the like the last 5 being a little whatever, and she had the highest she had given them any of those were like 8, but this last one she actually loved. So
Yeah, I think they came back pretty well.
I thought it was so good.
She got Eli. Hopefully.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. You guys behave.
Well, you two, Don. Oh, wait. Before you go, I gotta send you out, right?
Play her out. Play her out.
Oh, I'll play her up. All right. Nice. Well, you have a lovely. Maybe we'll stream Saturday.
Well, I'm good. Let me see. I have a funeral Saturday morning.
2
Well,
o'clock.
because it's May 4th, maybe they'll do announcements. We have something to talk about.
Is that on Saturday too?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
You know,
I am going on for some reason something happened with the barnstormers here in my town, but every May the 4th they
What did she say?
Barnstormers is a community theater house. Anyway, our community theater house plays Star Wars on every May 4th, but then now they have the Oak Ridge Boy something or other going on
Nice.
on May the 4th. So tomorrow night I'm going to see in theater Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's going on this weekend. Yeah.
So my local theater.
I should see what's going on because I got a
And
more.
that's another thing I found out, and you people, everybody's like, man, we don't have any Star. They need to release and all of this stuff. Go to your local community theater. They can freaking get it cheap, and they will talk them in like I did to the guy that runs the local community theater here. I was like, oh man, I wish they could do Star Wars. And then last year he was like, okay, well, here you go. And so it's go to if you want to see these movies in theater, all you have to do is go to your community theater, and it doesn't cost them hardly anything. Just saying.
I'm looking now. Because we're going to see Phantom Menace Sunday. I know that. With the boys.
Oh, that's nice. I like this. I'm one of the people, everybody's like, Phantom Menace sucks. I loved it.
I love Phantom Menace.
I like the prequels, all of them. I'm a OT purist there, but I like the prequels.
I would go to hear I'd go to hear the pod race sound on the big screen.
Oh, look at there.
Oh.
Look at there.
Yeah,
There's
The
slick.
man, the myth, the legend.
with the Dutton Ranch shirt.
Fake hair and all. Eat shit, Damio. He wishes he had my hair.
I wish I had your hair.
Listen, I'm just glad I'm not bald at my age.
Yeah,
When I
tell
was
me
a
about it.
kid, all my uncles were bald. And, you always were told as a kid, like, oh, your hair is going to be like your mother's side of the family, right? Your mother's side of the family is what you inherit or something. That was always in
I've
my
heard
head.
that too, and I'm glad.
And all my uncles were bald. And I was like, holy shit, I'm going to be bald.
Everybody
I
has
I
long
would freak
hair.
out.
Did
Yep.
you ever wear a hat though? You never wore a
No,
hat.
no. I was so all my friends played baseball. I was basketball, soccer, some football. But
Oh, you
no,
played
I
soccer?
specifically did not play baseball
They've got
because
nice hats.
of wearing a hat.
You take which one you want.
And I don't know if there's any correlation between wearing a hat when you're a kid and then you grow up and you lose all your hair. But
Yeah, I've never worn a
think
hat.
it's
No,
I
but
think hats are a big deal.
do any of you guys follow the royal family at all? Megan
No,
and Harry?
Sam.
No, we fought a war for that, Donna,
Harry,
and won.
have you noticed the last 2 years
You know the
when
eBay.
you look at Harry when he doesn't have his hair all photoshopped in?
Yeah.
He looks like Friar Tuck.
yeah,
It's like, doesn't he look like Friar Tuck?
yeah, yeah.
I don't even know who that is, Donna. I don't.
You don't know Friar Tuck.
Harry, which one's Harry's the younger one, right?
Friar Tuck was the monk that was
Meghan
with
Markle.
in Robin Hood.
Back in the Middle Ages,
Can you imagine having
friars.
So who's William married to? She's hot.
William is
Kate.
Yeah,
Okay, she is
Kate.
fine. Yep,
Yeah.
she's a good-looking woman right there.
Yeah. Meghan Markle is a poor me.
I mean, she's well, she's done things that, but yeah, she's crazy.
Oh yeah, for
She's
sure.
insane.
Well, comes with the name.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys have a good one. Love you all.
Seriously, Donna.
Yeah,
Seriously.
Sundowners comes on and then you leave. Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm just so tired, and I have
That's not
and I have dentist first thing in the morning.
Who's Dennis?
Oh, I have Dennis coming over to the
Oh.
house first thing in the
Is she
morning.
I'm going to the dentist.
Oh,
You do you.
well,
It's okay. You don't need to know anymore. Whatever gets the rocks off. It's
Yep.
fine.
I hope Dennis does you good.
Better you than me.
You guys have a good one.
See you, Don.
Goodbye, Miss
Thanks for
Donna.
your
Bye.
Doesn't this look creepy? What Look how fast it goes, right?
What's up, Matt
Oh,
Twin?
right.
You got
Wait,
you got two Tennessee guys on here with you, Graber.
Wait, what happened to the?
Yeah.
Why isn't that
Why
Not
doing?
much. I
broke
just
this?
got back from Huntsville early
Yeah.
this morning.
There
Oh,
we
it
go.
worked.
There we go.
Ask me how I broke my thumb. Ask me, please. Just kidding.
Oh
Don't ask.
gosh, you got one of
It's not that important.
Hey,
backwards thumbs.
so how do you make the fireworks go off, John?
Go like
It's
this.
a Mac thing, I guess. There we go.
You gotta do a little sideways. 'cause
Oh,
if you do
little
this,
like
it's
a
backwards.
gangster.
But you go down, it still goes.
Oh, what does it
up.
do? For... Nothing. There we
Oh,
go.
Wow, that's a bunch of crap. If I'm pointing down, it shouldn't give you a firework.
No,
Hey, guess what I got yesterday?
An
an Ahsoka bus that you're gonna send to me.
That is not.
I've always
that
got
is herpes. Oh, boy.
It's not conclusive. We haven't gotten the test back yet.
Ava, please do not fall asleep yet.
Oh, what? Oh yeah. Oh wait, let me. I have technology. Oh, you know what? I like Indiana Jones, but I was never big like woo Indiana Jones. But that is cool. I like that.
This is from the first one, the first movie, Raiders.
Pretty
cool.
I'm going off you. I don't even know where the actually.
And I got a dragon. I got a Drogon coming in a few, hopefully in a few weeks. It's like huge. It's like,
Oh, you probably ought to make room and get rid of that Ahsoka bus then.
Well,
Saying.
well,
if the shoe fits, you might as well send it. You know.
Yeah.
the room's about. So we relaunch our streaming in 4 weeks, and the whole thing's going to be redone.
So you need to get rid of that Ahsoka or no?
What room?
John.
The room, you can't really see everything that I see. Like,
That usually happens when your
Can
camera.
you see?
facing
Yeah,
Hold on,
can
I'm
you
you
see
and not
what
the other
I
way.
see?
hold on, I'm going to turn the camera just so you can see one side
There you
wall, okay? Because John likes Star Wars stuff. So watch this.
I do. Oh, here I gotta put my spectacles on.
Spectacles. Look at
Oh,
that.
they're all. You didn't even open anything up.
No, they're all on the wall, like you see at the
Ew.
store.
Yeah, you got to open all that up. That's a waste.
That's what we
Yeah,
call a
look-
teaser.
Yeah, it looks like a Walmart
We
right
went
there.
from 6 to 1 person.
Yeah,
Look, my
yeah, looks like a store. No fun. No
Well-
fun whatsoever.
Well, when we redo it for the streams, I'll have, because I've got a bunch of stuff that's not out. The layout's going to change, and we're going to have a third camera that's going to do a wide shot of the studio. So it'll be a little different.
You
Yeah.
have to get when you got small things.
Yep, I can't. Oh yeah, I need a zoom lens on my camera for
A
extracurricular
wide
things.
shot.
Oh, and you got to check out this YouTube channel. I found this thing that is in England that is the original. Matt Tween, have I told you about it? The original 96 figures from Kenner.
Oh no,
It's
I don't
like
think
a-
so.
It's like a LED light box.
Hasbro. One did it
Before
originally.
Hasbro?
It's
Right.
like an LED light box,
Here.
and it holds all the figures in order from the 12 backs in 1978 all the way through 83 or
Oh.
85. And it's really cool. It's like
Hmm.
you collect all 96 and you put them in
Oh.
there, and it goes. It's a big box that goes on your wall. That's LED, lights up. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's what I asked first. Sweet
I
one.
just don't know if I want to show it on camera because nobody likes Star Wars anymore. So it's like,
I do.
yeah, but I don't do Star Wars videos.
I want to see it on camera.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't. I watch your Highlander videos though. I like that.
Yeah.
Why does my arm look so
Well, I've got
big?
another Highlander video coming in about a week.
Nice. Are they
You have a
shooting
Highlander
yet or anything or
cow.
no?
Are they what?
Are they shooting or like making the movie yet?
Yeah, they're shooting it this year. I think like
Oh, okay.
into summer.
Highlander was a movie when I was. Oh shoot. When Highlander 87?
Yeah, it was like 86.
Yeah, so right around when I started driving. Oh, it was like a badass movie when I was growing up.
The only Highlander I know is a cow, and I'm a little
Oh, yeah, yeah.
unfortunate that that's not what you were talking about. So
That's a shame.
yeah, it
It's a
is.
shame.
I can't afford one yet.
There can be only
They
one.
I saw the Steel City Con Pittsburgh had a con like a week ago, and guess who they had like a well, it wasn't a complete reunion. They were missing one person, but it was the Breakfast Club.
Oh, I love that movie
Oh, do you
so
really?
much. So
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't
You know
seen that
what?
since I was a kid.
I've never seen it until Zach showed me it.
Oh, really?
Love it.
So I'm gonna
Like,
show
Have
you.
you ever seen The Outsiders?
Mm.
Oh, I think Zach would like The
Although
Outsiders.
you know what, Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's
a
it's
great
a-
show movie.
it's you and Joe. That's what I can't
Yeah.
look at. It's what it is. You are Ferris. For sure, without a doubt. And then
That's probably true, isn't it?
Oh,
So,
you know what?
John,
When I watch this, and Zach's
This
like, "That's
picture right
Joe."
here.
You know what? You don't even know who Joe is.
So
Oh,
this
wait.
picture. This picture right here.
I have
Yeah,
technology.
technology.
You see the shirt I'm wearing?
No.
I see it, but I don't know what it is.
It's the guy from Breakfast Club at the end of the movie when he raises his
You
arm.
really made it Oh yeah,
Oh, is
yeah,
that
yeah.
him? Wait, which one's you?
Nas is texting.
Which
That's
one's
you.
Nas is texting.
Oh
And
wait,
so-
okay, I said that wrong. Which one's the guy from Breakfast Club?
Joe.
It's on my shirt.
No, who's the guy from Breakfast Club?
John Bender, the punk. The
Yeah.
At the
the
very,
rebel.
very end, right?
yeah. So
Walking
At
across
the-
the football field.
if you remember at the end of the movie, Claire, Molly Ringwald, they walk out and she puts her diamond earring in his hand, and she gives him a kiss, right? I think on the cheek. And she walks off, and he takes the diamond earring and he puts it in his ear,
I was close.
and then he walks off the field and he raises his hand like that, right? And the screen freezes. So on my T-shirt, it's the silhouette of him doing that, and inside the silhouette, it's the letter they wrote to the principal, "Dear Mr. Vernon."
Nice.
And so I walked up to take the picture with Ewan McGregor and Hayden, and Ewan McGregor goes, "Oh, mate, like fucking Breakfast Club." He's like, "I love that movie." Like, he's talked to me about Breakfast Club the whole time we were standing there.
Nice.
He was like, was one of my great movies growing up as a kid. Like, I loved it. And so we just talked about it, the Breakfast Club, and why they. I was like, why they don't make movies like that anymore.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I wish they did. He said, but they don't. But yeah, Breakfast Club. So they did a reunion at the Steel City Con. It was everybody but Emilio. Emilio Estevez wasn't there.
And then do you remember Less Than Zero?
I loved it.
That was a hard movie. That was it was
But
good, but that's a hard movie right there.
That had Jamie Gertz in it,
Who's that?
the black hair girl. She played
Oh, the main girl or whatever?
yeah. So
Yeah, I'm
Robert
not
Downey
mistaken.
Jr. he played Julian. And Jamie Gertz played she played Blair. Her name was Blair in the movie.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, Julian. So you know what she's doing today? The girl she was in
Hey, Gabby.
she was in Lost Boys and Less Than Zero.
Like the
The
that's
vampire.
the same girl?
Same girl.
Really?
That's Jamie Gertz. She was a
I'll
she was-
be darned.
Oh man,
I
when
love Lost Boys.
yeah, she go back and look at her. Like there's no girls in movies now that look like her.
Vampire movie.
Just shut it. He'll come up.
But you know what she's doing today? She's married to the billionaire owner of the Atlanta Hawks. She's a billionaire.
I'd like to try it one day.
Good for her. Good.
So
for
when
her.
they do the draft, when they like pick the picks, and they like picking seventh in the draft, and they draw the names for who's going to pick what, she's always there. He sends
Yeah.
her.
I'll be darned.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, people that are watching the draft stuff, they don't know who she is, right? She's just the wife of the owner. And I'm sitting there watching it going, that's Blair from Less Than Zero.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll be darned. I never put that together, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah, Robert Downey Jr. was in that movie. Yeah, there's so many movies they don't make anymore. Like, I mean, so many movies that they wouldn't even attempt to make now.
Oh, Blazing Saddles? That's never gonna happen.
No,
again.
0% chance that would ever get made.
Yeah.
None of the National Lampoon movies would get made.
Oh my gosh.
None of
Look,
them.
it's Big Ben.
They wouldn't do any of those because they don't want to offend anybody.
Smoking the Bandit, Hooper. Oh, Hooper, they could never make.
Hooper, yep.
They could never make Hooper again.
They, you know what? There was a rumor they were trying to do a Smoking the Bandit remake with Pedro Pascal,
It'll be
With
awful.
who?
the guy that played Mandalorian, Pedro.
Oh no, don't, nope,
Horrible.
nope.
Go look
Let-
online and see some
No.
of the photos of him as the bandit.
They should have left it at Smoking the Bandit, the first one, and just let it go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I met the
You
guy
see
who
Hooper?
remember the guy who played what was his name in the bandit that had the
Jerry
dog.
Reed?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Snowman?
Snowman.
Snow.
Yep.
He was
Played the snow.
Snowman. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I met him years ago in Nashville. He was one of the great guys. I mean, just
Nice.
and he had just gotten back from a fishing trip. I mean, he was his country and had no sense of like fame or I'm like, dude, you wrote some of the great songs. Like had a movie career, you know, and went on a lot of TV shows, but also he was a great songwriter. He made a lot of his money off songwriting.
Yeah,
And he,
Oh,
because
he
then for Smoking the Bandit, he was supposed to be Bandit, and then they changed. Then they got Burt Reynolds, so he goes, "Oh, that's fine." He didn't care. He goes, but they want him to write the theme song, and then something came up where it's like, "Hey, I need a theme song," and he comes back, and he plays it in front of Hal Needham, and Jerry Reed goes, look on his face. He goes, "Oh, I think I'm done." And Hal Needham leans in and he goes, "If you change one effing note or word to that song, I will kill you."
you talking about Eastbound and Down?
Yep. Uh-huh.
Well, did you hear the story about Jerry Reed and Elvis?
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So Jerry Reed
Go ahead.
did this song Guitar Man. And it had a really weird lick to it, the guitar lick. It's hard to play. And Elvis was looking to record. He was kind of slowing down on doing the movies. He was trying to get back to recording stuff again. And he was driving down Sunset Boulevard or one of the streets. I think it maybe Wilshire. He was driving in LA, had the top down, and he heard the song on the radio. And he was like, "Man, I love that song." So he called the people in RCA in Nashville. He said, "Can you get this guy? Let's record this song." And so he goes in to record it. They can't find Jerry Reed. He's out fishing at like the Pickwick Dam. Or like, so they call him and they go, "Hey, Elvis is going to be here in like 2 hours. The guitar guys can't figure out how to play. He wants him to play it like you played it on the record." And he was like, so they find him. He comes back from fishing, hasn't even changed his clothes. He smells like fish because he's been cleaning fish.
That's awesome.
And they said, "Hey, Elvis is here, but he's only going to be here for like an hour." And so he goes back to Nashville. He walks into the recording studio wearing his shorts.
Oh.
He's sunburned, has a cooler of beer,
Huh.
and he's been cleaning fish. And they're like, Elvis can't stand the smell of fish. Like he had a thing about it. So they go in the bathroom and he rinses his hands off with soap. He really rinses his hands off. And he goes in and they give him a guitar and Elvis comes walking in. And this was Elvis at the height of like his look, right? Like, and so he looks at him and he says, I think they got it on audio in the studio. You could hear the real audio of it. And Elvis looks at him and he goes, "What?" And Jerry Reed goes, "Damn, you're a good looking man." And then everybody started laughing, everybody starts laughing. And he takes the guitar and he goes, "Well, what are you having a problem with?" And he said, "Well, they can't figure out the lick the way you did it." And the way Jerry Reed did it was almost like tapping, like playing kind of the drums on the guitar. And so he just goes, "Oh," and first couple of times he kind of fumbles it because he's still been drinking. He's been fishing all day. And he goes, "Hold on, give me a second. And then like on the fourth take, he gets it. And and literally he laid that song down and he walked in the office before he was done. And Elvis was so excited. He goes, "That's a hit. That's a hit." And he walks in and part of the deal was when you wrote a song, if you were going to have Elvis record it, you had to give half of the publishing rights to Elvis and the Colonel.
Yeah.
Nah.
That was
This
part
is
of
the
the
best
deal.
part of the story.
And so Jerry Reed goes, he walks in there and the guy goes, "Hey, you got to
No,
sign.
son.
You got to sign this release." And he goes, "What's this?" And he goes, "This, basically means half the publishing goes to you and half." He goes, "Well, I already wrote the song. Why would I give up half the publishing?"
Nice.
He goes, "That's just part of the deal to have Elvis record your song." He goes, "He already recorded." He goes, "You might want to go in there and tell that man because he's real excited." He goes, "I got to go." He walked out the door. and it's one of only 2 songs that they did that on, that Elvis recorded, where they did not give up the publishing,
Yeah.
right? And he said, he goes, "Damn Elvis," he said, "he bought my lake house and my third house with the money from Guitar Man." One song.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
You know,
awesome.
But if he would have given up half the publishing, that would have cost him millions.
Did,
Because every
you,
time
did you hear that from Otis Gibbs? Do you follow Otis Gibbs on YouTube?
Not from Otis. I went to a thing that they did at the old Opry, and Jerry Lee was doing a meet and greet there, and he did an interview thing where it came up, and he told the story about fishing all day, drinking, going into the studio, still wearing the same clothes,
Nice.
telling Elvis it was a damn good looking man. Elvis cracked up, and then not signing the release, and then thanking Elvis for paying for his lake house and his second or third home. Like, but
you ought to look up YouTube the video of Jerry Reed fishing with Farron Young sometime. Farron's out there, he's like they're on Old Hickory, and Farron Young is wanting to fish. Like, he didn't want to talk. And Jerry Reed is like starstruck. He's got a guitar in the boat, and he's rambling on and playing chords. And Farron Young's like, "Are you going to play or are you going to fish?" Like, getting on his nerves.
Old school. But Jerry Reed is one of the most underrated guitar players that people don't talk about in history. Like, he was a great guitar player.
Yep.
And could play any type of music.
Yeah.
But Smokey and the Bandit. I mean, those movies, man. I watched all the Burt Reynolds movies growing up.
They're great.
Because he wasn't like an actor, he was a star.
Yeah.
Like, they don't even have those anymore. Like, you see these guys, like, I'm sorry, but like these guys, like the guy in Dune and Ryan Gosling, I mean, they all seem like decent actors, but they're not stars. They're not,
Mandy and I've had this because she's a big movie thing, and we've had this discussion. And I said, I can't. George Clooney, but he hasn't really even done it. But like,
no,
like
Tom Cruise is the only one.
And that was another one. Yeah. Like a manly man, like didn't do anything stupid or anything, but like a movie star.
Yeah. Yeah. Steve McQueen, those types of guys.
Jeez.
Steve McQueen. Listen, if I had unlimited, if I won the Powerball, I would get that car from the Bullet. Like, that would be one of those things. It would be a dream thing, because those limited edition, the ones that they made in that particular year, was it 68?
Yeah,
or 60. They made like a certain edition, and those cars go for like $1.5 million each or something crazy.
I'm a big car. I had a video on Facebook the other day that it had the Charger and the Bullet, and pulling out of a drive-in. They're both his. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Bullet. I'm trying to think. Like, you've got people that are getting older. Obviously, Harrison Ford and like Caleb. Caleb, you're half my age, dude. You can stay up an extra hour before you go
I
to
would
bed
think
for work.
so.
That's right.
Nice.
Ranch, baby.
He could jump on here if he wanted to, but whatever. Loser. I'll even make it easy for you.
So when we start streaming, we're going to be doing like watch parties for House of the Dragon, and I'm already getting stuff lined up and ready. I'm going to be doing giveaways for each of the episodes. There's going to be 8 weeks. Each week for the watch parties, we're going to be giving away House of the Dragon stuff. T-shirts, collectibles, all that kind of stuff.
And this is the second season of House of the Dragons? Okay.
Yeah. This is where they go to war. So you're going to see dragons killing each other in the sky. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So we'll see if they can deliver. There's a lot of anticipation around it.
I haven't seen it. I saw what's Game of Thrones? I saw Game of Thrones, but I've never seen any House of Dragon or anything like that.
I mean, I think it's great. To me, it's last year. No, wait a minute. It was 2 years ago because last year, 2023, yeah, House of the Dragon was 2022. That in 1923 were the best shows that I saw. So the Yellowstone prequel with Harrison Ford, and House of the Dragon were the two best things that I saw on TV this year so far. Shogun is the best thing I've seen on TV streaming.
I haven't seen that either. I think what's that on Disney Plus?
Hulu, yeah, yeah. You can watch it a few different places, but it's different. I don't want to give anything away, but you kind of go into the last episode thinking there's going to be some big battle type deal, the way they would end any type of story.
Yeah.
That's not what happens. So
Hmm.
it's almost like you realize by the time you get to the end of it that the whole 10 episodes or however long it lasted was one big poem about life and death and sacrifice and fate. It's almost like and visually the way they filmed it was just, there was nothing like it on television. I mean, it was really well done.
I don't know a whole lot about it, but was it George Martin wrote Game of Thrones?
George R. R. Martin wrote Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Did he write the House of Dragons or no?
So House of the Dragon is based on a book called Fire and Blood. So where my book is? Oh, it's over here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I got one of my dragons sitting on it. So it's this is Syrax. So House of the Dragon is mostly based on Fire and Blood, the book.
Okay.
So and it's different than Game of Thrones. Basically, if you think about history, and when we learn history in school, history is altered. It's kind of written by the people who won the wars, right? Or
Correct.
history is written by the winners. So when you read Fire and Blood, it tells you that this is what happened according to the Grand Meisters or Maesters. So it's basically a general history. But what it doesn't do is it doesn't give you the detail or the gaps. Like it tells you this war was fought, this is who won, this is who died, this is what happened. But you don't know all the stuff in between. And that's where House of the Dragon goes into detail, right? It kind of shows what happened here and why this happened and maybe how it maybe was a little different than what's shown in the recorded history. So it's almost like if you went to watch a real life, the way you got to treat House of the Dragon is if you were going to go watch in real time what was going on in World War II or Vietnam, whatever, you might find slight differences than what you read in the history books because things get altered slightly, right? The general beats are the same, but there's some nuance there, and that's House of the Dragon gets into that, right? Why people chose to do this and why somebody did that and how somebody died, and so it's kind of fascinating. It's
nice.
It's almost like he gives you the book and he says, "Hey, this book is from this perspective, and it's the general history, but the show is how it really happened, like down to the detail, right?"
Huh.
So, but Ryan Condal, he went and met with George R. R. Martin and said, "Hey, I'm gonna write a draft of the script," and went with the Dance of the Dragons, which is what House of the Dragons based on, and which is what the war was known as, the Dance of the Dragons in the sky. They all fought because when the conflict started, there's tons of dragons, and by the time it's over, there's only a few. They're basically dying out. That's why when you get to Game of Thrones, there hasn't been a dragon in generations. So no dragon's been seen, right? So
look, he's still commenting. He won't come on here, but he's still commenting.
Winter's coming, yeah. Look, I mean, it to me, it's the reason why I started a YouTube channel. So I kind of bet on, you kind of when you start a channel, even though we cover a lot of different topics, which hurts us a little bit in our growth because the algorithm doesn't like it when you cover a broad topic.
Yeah.
It just doesn't like it. and it's like a moving goalpost. But one of the things I realized pretty quickly was like, I want to cover House of the Dragon, Game of Thrones, and as we were growing our channel, I wasn't able to do what I originally wanted to do the first year, which was I wanted to take certain kings in history and do videos on individual characters, from the books, right? Like Maegor the Cruel, and different kings throughout the Targaryen history and the Long Night, and cover different things. But I've got a co-host who hasn't read the books; he only has seen the TV shows, and so it's kind of like how we're going to do that, And so I haven't really done any videos by myself. So here before the end of the year, I'm going to start doing some character study kind of stuff, kind of like, when Star Wars Theory did that, right? He did that on Anakin, and he did it on different characters a few years ago, which were really good, right? He covered different parts of the history of the Jedi and the Sith. And so I'll be doing something like that where I'll pick out certain, starting with, the Doom of Valyria, and then how Aegon conquered the Six Kingdoms, not including Dorne, and do different characters leading up to Robert's Rebellion, which is basically right before Game of Thrones. So, but those are videos I got to do by myself. So I got to fine tune, what type of video clips. Am I not going to be on video at all? Is it just going to be clips of character art and different things, right? I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. But first things first, we're going to restructure the studio, and we're going to start streaming in 4 weeks.
Nice.
Hadn't streamed in like 8 months.
Good deal.
It'll be good to get back to it. And we're going to have guests on and do all that kind of stuff. And so intro videos, it's going to, it's a lot of work to do it the way I want to do it. So
good deal. Well, I think I'm going to bed myself.
Are we still streaming, or did we?
Yeah, you want to end it? We can end it.
No, that's fine.
Let's end it. We're ending it.